Hi guys, welcome in. This is your 2022 forecast. All right, so I'm going to be pulling some cards for each month, and it'll give you an idea of what's coming up for next year. All right, so for Capricorn, here we have Straddling Worlds. This is Wandering Between Realms. This is for January. And for February, we have the Eye of the Needle, Intentionality. And March, the courage to step into life. All right, Capricorn. Here we go. So for January, you have Wandering Between Realms, Straddling Worlds. I want to say you're moving out of some situation, and it's almost like you can't quite let that go yet for whatever reason. All right, so there's some new beginning that you're moving into, but you're just kind of the in-between right now. All right, so let's pull some cards and see what January is. Three of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Wands. All right, so what I'm seeing here is celebration, communication, and stability. All right. For some of you, it may be talking about twin flame energy. All right. But with that Four of Wands, to me, that is building a very strong foundation, something that you can keep growing on and move to the future with. So what I'm getting here is there more than likely is a relationship that you're going to find is more more wanting to grow, okay, than you realized. So, on the side of the other person, they may be offering you commitment. You guys may be making some type of promise, all right? And it looks like, it's, going to turn out to be a really good thing here. You've got a lot of stability here. But where you are straddling worlds, you're wandering between realms, I'm kind of feeling here that maybe you are just not quite so sure. All right. This other person here, I feel, is offering you, it could be an engagement. All right. It could be some type of promise. And you're just not quite there yet. All right. So that's in January. You need to maybe think about things a little bit. So that could be coming up for you guys in January, Capricorn. Some sense of commitment, engagement, a promise of sorts. Okay. So with February, you have the Eye of the Needle, and this talks of intentionality. So here we have the High Priestess, the Five of Cups, and the Hanged Man. There's manifesting galore going on here with you. But you're still, I feel here that you're stuck in your old ways with that Five of Cups. You're still thinking about some past situation. And it's like you're trying to bring yourself out of it here with this Hanged Man. You're trying to change the way that you're thinking about this, but you're really having a very rough time. It's like you have this voice in your head that says, no, things really aren't going right. And you're believing that to be, this intuition with this High Priestess card. So I really think that you need to just pay more attention to your thoughts. Okay? You want great things, but then you're thinking, in the past that really didn't work out, so I really don't think that this is gonna come around for me. But you need to change your thought system, change your your thought process. Okay, look at it from a different angle, and I see that as working more for you. Okay. But you've got too much thought on what used to be or what happened before. All right. So there's something new here. You're trying to create something, okay? But it's almost like in your heart of hearts, you really don't believe that it's going to happen for you. So you're just staying in this stuck energy. All right, so let's go on to March. Let's see what's coming up for Capricorn for March. And this is the perfect storm, the courage to step into life. All right, so here we have the Five of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Six of Wands. All right, so things are starting to change here for you. Okay, like I said, in February, you guys really need to change your thought process. There's something going on there. All right, so you've done that. Now, come March, here you are with the Five of Swords. You're standing strong, you're standing tall, you're speaking your truth, and you're looking out for you. All right, so I feel here that you've kind of changed your ways here a bit. You may have gotten some clarity between February, March area, and you're starting to see things a little bit differently. All right, so you're coming up as the King of Wands and the Six of Wands. So whatever it is that you are manifesting, okay, it looks like it's really going to start showing some progress. All right, you're the King of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of victory. So what's been going on for you for, you know, maybe January and February? Things are starting to, you know, settle here a little bit. Things are going really good. Your energy's starting to pick up. And again, you're seeing things a little bit differently than you were before. And I feel that there is a lot more happiness that's coming towards you in March, okay? So let's set these cards aside. We will go on to April, May, and June. So for Capricorn, April, May, and June. April, May, and June. All right, so you have stillness, beauty, and renewal. So for April, we have a card of stillness. To me, I see this as there may have been a lot of confusion for the first 3 months of the year for you. And like I said, in March, things were starting to change for the better, okay? And with this reflecting pool, this stillness card, I see it as, you know, you're kind of looking back at how the first part of the year went, and it's like, man, yeah, I really do see how my thoughts, you know, created my reality. So let's pull some cards here and see what is coming out of this stillness. Because like I say, I kind of feel here that it's you reflecting on January, February, March, okay? So you're thinking about, you know, the winter season and seeing how things played out for you. All right, so here you have the Seven of Swords, Hermit, and the Eight of Wands. So yeah, doing a lot of inner reflection here, all right, with that Hermit card. And seeing that, yeah, your thoughts, the way in which you were thinking in January and February, were really playing havoc with you. It's like you were stealing your happiness. All right, and it really wasn't working for you. So with all of this inner reflection that you're doing here with this Hermit card, you're going to start getting more energy. It's going to come in very quickly. This can also talk about communication. All right, so you may very well be talking to a lot more people come April or mid-April, all right? And with all of that networking, that could bring in anything. That could happen to bring in a new job. Maybe you're going to end up moving. Maybe this could be, you're going to get that brand new car that you wanted. There's some aspect of this fast moving energy that's really going to help you bring in something that you have been desiring. All right. And, it could be something about a partnership with someone. Okay. This possible partnership that I said was coming up in January, someone wanting commitment, wanting to, have promises with you of some sort. This very well could be that energy, and it's like go time. All right, so let's go over to May and see what's coming up for May. So here's that Five of Swords again. We've got the Page of Cups, and we've got the King of Pentacles. All right. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is things are going to get better either with this relationship that you start the year off with, or with a job. Okay, so there's something here about a better stability. There is a message of love coming in. All right, and it could be where it's admiration. Okay, if we're talking about a job, someone really may admire your work ethic, and they want you to progress in the company or something along that line. All right, but with this King of Pentacles, I see that as you're really going to flourish in whatever the situation is for you. Okay, so two big themes going on here. Relationship promise, or it's work related. All right, and I see this as a King of Pentacles. This is you, and things are really prospering for you. So in June, let's pull some cards here for June and see what's coming up. And this talks of renewal. So there's that Four of Wands. We've got the Two of Cups, and we've got the Two of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is more than likely you guys that are, in that relationship at the first of the year, by June, things are really going to prosper. All right. I see this as more than likely planning a wedding, or planning something that you guys can do together. Maybe you're moving in together. Maybe you guys weren't living together at this point up here in January. All right. And maybe, the other person wanted that. Maybe that's what their commitment was. They wanted to move in. And then here in June, I see this as a renewal of energy. And if you guys aren't getting married, then you are going to be moving in together. With the Two of Wands, with that, this is something that you have been manifesting. All right. They've been manifesting like crazy, I feel. But you're finally getting into that place where, yes, okay, this is a really good decision for me. Yes, this is what I want. Yes, this is what I'm going for. All right. So it's like you've been through a lot of things, the first half of the year. Come June, now you are looking more towards that commitment or that promise. Okay, so let's go to July, August, and September. Again, this is for Capricorn. So July, August, and September. Capricorn for 2022. July, August, and September. All right, so July, we've got fork in the road, so you got some decisions to make. August, higher power. And September, we have poised. All right, so what I'm getting with this, July, definitely, you've got some choices, some decisions to make. All right, so this very well could be about that relationship that we talked about here in June, which, has bits of January in with it. Okay, so yeah, maybe you guys are starting to make some plans for the future. All right, so maybe you're going to buy a house. Maybe you're going to get married. So let's pull some cards and see what's coming up here. Fork in the road. You've got some decisions in July. So here we have Strength, Three of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, well, it kind of looks here like there's some energy coming in to relieve some type of heartbreak. Okay, something upsetting has happened here, and it hasn't been going quite the way that you wanted it to. But I do feel like there's going to be some type of saving grace come in here. All right, and you've been holding your own here. You know, you've been doing fairly good. So if you've been making plans for a wedding, this could be talking about some issue where you had everything ready and then something fell through. Okay, so that could be very heartbreaking. If it's talking about a job, it could be that everything was all set for you to take that job and it's like somebody else swooped in and, you know, took it out from under you. All right, but there's some other energy that's coming in here that is going to come in, but it's going to be a lot better. All right, so there's another option I'm feeling is going to happen for you. So some decision you make, okay, great. However, it may fall through, but there's another option that's coming in like right on its heels. So that's in July. Okay, it may cause some upset here, okay, but you're going to get through it. Okay, look at it for what it is. All right, so with August, we've got higher power. August, okay, there's the Fool, Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, this to me, something greater has come along, okay, in July, and you're moving into that energy in August, okay? You're really grasping hold of that and taking that leap of faith, okay? Because it may be a little bit scary, this new option that's coming along here. You may be a little bit timid of it, but you're going to go for it, all right? There's something here about making plans. I feel there's something about schedules, and yeah, it's like you're trying to keep the peace for some reason here. All right, there may be other people involved because I'm feeling there's something here about scheduling. Okay, so with that, do the best that you can at the time. Okay, do the best, you know, of your ability, whatever this is that's going on here with higher power. I feel here that you may need to enlist, you know, the archangels and say, you know, you've got to help me out here. Give me something that I can work with. Okay, so things are moving, things are changing with that Knight of Pentacles. It's a slow moving energy. Okay, it's moving slowly, but there's something that you're really trying to hold on to so that things don't change too much. Okay, but yeah, it's, you know, it's almost like you're trying to it's like you're trying to make those changes work for you by bringing in a little bit of what you used to know. All right, so yeah, but there is something here about scheduling, timing. All right, so now for September. September for Capricorn. With Poised, here we have the Magician. We've got the Eight of Cups, and we've got the Hermit. All right, so with this Poised card, to me, this is getting ready. There's some happening, okay, that's coming along, and you're getting yourself ready for that. So you're coming up as the Magician. There is something that you are going to leave behind with this Eight of Cups. And then you're going to like retreat within yourself to make sure that you're doing things the way that you need to. All right. Whatever this poised is, it's like you have this sense that this situation is going to come around, and I'm really feeling here that you want to be ready for it. Okay. There may not have been any, any voicing to what's coming up. It's just, I feel it's an intuitive feeling that you have, and you have to be ready for that. There's something that you're going to need to walk away from. All right. It's no longer serving you anymore. I almost want to say that it's a job. There's something here about job, because over here there was scheduling issues. All right. And you're really going to have to dig deep within inside of yourself here, and pull yourself together and find out what your next course of action is. But like I say, I do feel that it's something you feel is coming up. It hasn't come up yet in September, but you have this sensation that something is going on and you want to be ready. All right. So it's like you are looking at other possibilities or other options. You just kind of have a sense where something just isn't quite up to snuff or something. Okay. All right. So October, November, and December for Capricorn. October, November, and December. All right, October, great big love. November, shining through. And December, the roses kiss. All right, guys. So to me, what I'm seeing here is like your heart is going to be very light. Like things are really going good for you. Okay, so remember here in September, I said there may be something that you need to walk away from, whether it's a job, relationship, whatever that is. All right, there's something that you're going to be walking away from because your intuitive hits are telling you something is coming up and it's no longer serving you anymore. And it's like you're trying to get one step ahead because you were coming up there as the magician. So in October, with this great big love, there's going to be an opportunity for your heart to just jump with joy. So whether this is a new job coming in, whether something is changing in your relationship for the better. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull some cards here. October. Oh, all kinds of cards jumping. We don't want that. All right, so I will keep this one. The Magician. It showed face up. So let's try this again. And there we've got a jumper. So we've got the Devil energy. Okay, all kinds of cards here. A lot of things happening here. All right, they all turn face up. Okay, so here we have the Magician. We have Devil, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 7 of Cups. All right, so you're standing here within your power. There's a lot of things that you have been trying to manifest, okay? So there's something here around job. There's something here around relationship. Those are the 2 big issues that I'm getting for you guys, okay? So there's some type of obsessive energy. I feel here that with the Devil and the 2 of Pentacles, you're trying to make time for something that you really enjoy, something that could be an obsession. I don't feel that it is an addictive, hurtful type of energy. I feel it as a passion, as an excitement. It could be a hobby, all right, but something that really gets your heart pumping and excited is something that you're trying to find time for. All right. 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. I see this as things are working out money-wise, family-wise, work-wise. All right. So this great big love. Like I say, it could be that a new job is coming in and you've just fallen in love with it. Okay, so that could be what this devil energy is, this passion. All right, so then we've got the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Wands. This is, there could be an issue around another person, and I feel here that they want to give you an apology. All right, there's something about this job and another person. And I feel here that they may have been trying to make your life miserable. Well, it's going to be very short-lived because they're going to swoop right in and give you an apology right after. All right. And that's all in October. Okay. And the Seven of Cups, this is, to me, it's a card of happiness and possibilities. I see this as you and this person becoming friends. Okay, they may have done something dirty, but there was reason behind it, and it's like you guys come to an understanding, and then you become friends. Maybe not best friends, but because of what they were going through, you can kind of help them out here. Because I feel here where you've had at least 2 Hermit cards, whatever you've been through, you're going to help them through that. All right. And there's going to be like a new understanding between the two of you. So it's somebody that you work with, I feel. All right, so that's October. So November, we have shining through. And this is that energy of the Hermit, being that beacon of light, being the leader. So here we have the King of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. Yeah, this to me is you being able to get to the heart of some matter. All right, so I do believe that all of these cards go together, October and November. You're really getting to the heart of the matter with some issue at work. Okay, and why this person acted like they did. All right, but they regret how they acted, and they are going to give you an apology. Okay, so now with December 2022 coming up here, and this is for Capricorn. Card jumping out. Okay, we've got the Hanged Man, Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. This to me is a time for celebration. There is a new understanding between you and someone that holds heart space. Now, it could be a person that you're in a relationship with, could be, with a friend, family member, whatever, but there's some new understanding that's coming between you and another person. And it's going to make this relationship better than it was before. Okay, there may have been, I feel, some type of separation between you and this person. And when December rolls around, you're going to be able to spend some time with them and kind of like reconnect where you haven't seen each other very much over the year. Okay, so that to me is looking very good. All right, guys, so let's pull a couple cards here for the end of the reading. So, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. And this is the new moon in Leo. This says shine. And like I said, you've got at least 2 Hermit cards in there. You have this card of shining through. And now you have this card of shine. So to me, this is telling me that you are going to be some type of leader. You're going to be some type of guide, helping other people through this year for whatever reason. Okay, it could be a multitude of things that you're helping people with over the course of the year. And we'll pull another card here. And this is Badger Spirit. This says, be fearless and bold. All right. So over the course of the year, be fearless, be bold, jump in. You had the Fool card there, and that was taking that leap of faith. So the universe is telling you, stand out, shine, and an opportunity presents itself. It's time to just jump in and go for it. All right. All right, guys. So this is for Capricorn's 2022 forecast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want you guys to have a great day and have a very Merry Christmas. And I'll see you guys later.